Hey everybody, Raggy here, and welcome to my next game series, XCOM 2. Now I'm very much looking forward to playing through this title as a completed enemy unknown, but I haven't got that far through this one yet. So as you can tell by my dude's armour there, that's me actually, my created guy, I got quite a bit through where you could start upgrading the sort of base armour, but in terms of endgame, nah, didn't get anywhere near it. So I intend to correct that now as I start off the retaliation against the Advent. Now character pool wise, I've gone with, it's a little mix, but most of it is to do with two of my favourite sci-fi franchises, and that is the Alien and Predator. As you can see, a lot of characters at the top there, starting with good old Arnie's character Dutch. Most of the original Predator that is there, and then it starts with Ripley and a lot from the Alien franchise. Do go into a bit of the Expendables, and there's a few that I've created down the bottom because you've got to have Chuck Norris in it if you're adding like classic movie heroes. I mean, come on. So let's take a quick look at my guys. I love to be a sniper, so I fully intend to get a guerrilla tactics school and train my guy up to be what he always loves to be, and that is sniping people from afar. Oh, and of course we've got Snake Plissken, one of the all-time classic movie characters, and I am sure he will prove an extremely valuable asset in the war that is ahead of us. So we're going to start in a new game, and so we do want to do the tutorial because that'll basically show us what happened at the end of XCOM Enemy Unknown and how the Sky Ranger has got to where it is now. I've not got the, I don't think I've got the willpower to do Legend and most certainly Iron Man mode. I'm someone who I get really frustrated at the mistakes I tend to make in here. You move, it's one mistake, one soldier that you move to the wrong position and you're essentially screwed for the rest of the level. And I am someone who tends to do that quite often, so hopefully I can keep the deaths to a minimal this time around. So let's do it.
Continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
In keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
looks like we spoiled the party. Now with this being the tutorial section, I am going to skip the more trivial sort of learning the mechanics and buttons, etc. because we know about half cover and full cover, so this is just going to be more of a highlights of the tutorial.
They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows.
So I'm going to sign off for now and let the story speak for itself, and I'll be back once the prologue is complete and I am once again in full control.
Staying low.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the drop on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
She's gone!
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it? Okay. Let's see how you like this. They're closing in on me. At least we know where they are.
Reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side. The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place. Let's go.
Moving to secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you got me a better look, I might be able to... security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move. Not like this!
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit, now!
Fire in the hole.
Works for me. Almost there. Stay focused. Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection, preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander. Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but A lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up? Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation. Respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Nailed him!
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Why are you all just standing around? Perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
The city centers and strike at their heart. To that effect, we're moving in to take out a high-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention, especially Advent. Move to lock down the area and eliminate any security forces nearby.
Will do, Bradford. Alright then, we're back, and as you can see, our character pool has already started to be chosen. It looks like we've got Sarah Connor, I think that's John McClane, and to the right we've got two of our Predator squad, so that's Mac and Blaine. So as we learned from that little tutorial section, we found out that Earth was decimated and the Earth leaders surrendered to the Advent. Now with what little resistance remained, myself the commander was broken out by Bradford just then, and now we're back and ready to take the fight to the aliens. So let's do it.
Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Okay, right. We're on high ground, which is good, yeah. So we've got Sarah Connor, John McClane, yeah. Mac and Blaine. Two best friends, ironically, in Predator as well. Let's hope they can all make it out alive. It's a very strong starting lineup for us.
No need to ask twice.
Let's bring Blaine down, get him in full cover. Right, good. No one's been spotted yet, so we've got to get the X4 charges over here to destroy this statue. And we've got to neutralise all the enemies. Let's fling that around, let's get behind here and put him in Overwatch. Come on, McClane.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Oh boy. Alright, that's quite fortunate actually, because McClane can get flanked from where their position is, so I'm going to need to move him around somewhere. I can't get him over here. It's going to have to be there.
Orders confirmed, I want to move.
Now that I've actually seen someone in sight up here, that's a shame. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay down. It's alright.
Already there. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Objective in sight. Sarah Connor. Hoping she's gonna be a real MVP for me. If she's anything like she is in the Terminator films, she certainly should be. Is that full cover? It is.
Move, move, move!
If you're wondering where I got some of these characters from, I downloaded a lot of the character pools from the Nexus Mod site, and some of them I found on the XCOM barracks, Sarah Connor being one of those. So the Predator guys, I have altered them ever so slightly, because I think some of them could have done with a few slight changes, like some maybe with like the gun, camo, etc. Right, so how are we? I can't get in close for a grenade. What about Mac? Can he get... Mac can get over there, actually. I'd love to be able to...
Moving.
Right, that's the way I want him to go. Christ, that took me a while to figure out. I was trying to find the waypoint key on my keyboard. I've not used it all too often, but it was the right control. I wanted to get him here, but the quickest way was to go through being fucking spotted. Now then, we're in business. Because Mac is in range of two of them. So, if I bring Blaine behind this statue, put McClane in Overwatch, Sarah in Overwatch, and light up these guys.
Throwing grenade.
Mac's gonna earn himself a nice promotion. Boom! Strike one. We've taken out two of them.
Cover the blow.
Never in doubt, Sarah. Never in doubt.
Good riddance.
You goddamn right. Sarah got a promotion as well. That couldn't have gone any better. Problem is now we're not concealed. Now the objective is here. Right, I'm going to keep Mac in Overwatch there, because he's in a good spot.
Copy that.
I'm going to edge my guys forward. I'm in no rush, because we've got plenty of time.
Solid copy.
No clock on this one, thankfully. I thought I might have got spotted then. I guarantee you there's a group around here, and it's whether or not there's another group roaming around here somewhere. But I'm quite intrigued to see what a lot of these classes get. Blaine's got to get a Grenadier. I really hope he does for that minigun, of course, which he wields in Predator. Now, I can reach the objective there, but there's not a chance in hell I'm going for it. To be safe. You never know, a group might run into us. Right, we haven't got a group running into us, that's good.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Oh, there we
The
go.
officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Now then, Sarah's not in the greatest position there that I've left her in, so I'm going to have to hope. It's not good enough either. Shit, she's in trouble. We didn't get any Overwatch shots either. Now then, I'm going to have to hope my grenades can serve me well here. Love of God, not quite. Now Mac can get to there, which means he can reach that one. Oh, we can get to there. That'll make him flank. No, Mac! What are you trying to do with me? I'm gonna have to lob this grenade to clear out this guy. McLean earns his first kill. And a promotion. Oh, God damn it, Blaine. Should we do it? 46? I'll go Overwatch. Let's just try it and hope. Come on, Blaine. God damn right. Well done, Blaine.
Good riddance. Looks like something over here.
Something's been dropped then as well. Now then, is the officer going to go for Sarah? That's the question. No, he's not. Phew. I'm going to have to get him out of that Overwatch. I can't have him nailing me. I cannot have him nailing me. Although in saying that, is she in sight? She's got to be, because I'm in sight of him.
Bombs away!
I'll knock off the Overwatch. Yeah. Now we can move up. Right, where should we put him? So the lampost's only half cover. Probably just statue for full cover. Yeah. And Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Well, McLean up to the objective actually. Well, in saying that, do a go? No, definitely not. What am I thinking? Of course, he could just ambush me back.
Closing on target position now.
I'll come up to here.
Affirmative, covering now.
Oh, Blaine actually.
Moving.
I'll be using the last of my grenades, but at least it'll clear out the Advent officer.
Grenade!
Good throwing, Blaine. He's down.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Mac, go get the pickup. I am actually quite surprised there isn't a third patrol group around. What we got? Expanded mag, that's good. And PCS for speed. It's very good. Happy with that.
Got the goods.
Now then, Sarah, do the honours.
Moving to designated
By the looks of things,
coordinates.
this is going to be a perfect mission. Something that I very rarely get. I normally get hit once, but as you can see, I made a mistake with Sarah there. She was left exposed, but thankfully the Advent officer went into Overwatch mode rather than attack. Now plant the X4.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Boom! XCOM's back, baby! Operation Gatecrasher. Flawless! Absolutely fucking love the XCOM music when you complete a mission. Just epic. Looks like Blaine was the MVP there. Look, most under fire. They didn't even take a shot against them. Yeah, I'll take that any day of the week, but I tell you, that ain't gonna happen again. Wish it would, but missions are never gonna be that simple.
Troops are making it look easy out there, Commander. All thanks to you.
Thank you very much, Bradford. Now then, Sarah, what am I feeling? Do you know what? A Ranger would be a really good one.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Alright, the sniper, I'll take that. Fits Sarah quite well, I suppose. Say sniper is one of my favourite classes. I intend to make myself a sniper. Now, I'm probably going to go gunslinger with Sarah, because I say once I get my guy trained up to be a sniper, I like to take down the left-hand side as an actual sniper.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Yeah, McLean, take a specialist. So I'm going to be going with medic for the first time, so looks like McLean's going to be our medic.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Mac is our first Ranger. What an honour that is. Hopefully, Mac, you last a lot longer than you did in the Predator film. Which means Blaine is exactly what we want him to be.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
That's damn right he is. He's got his minigun just as he did in the film, living up to his reputation. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with those four. So we've got Sarah as our sniper, Blaine as our grenadier, McLean as the specialist, and Mac as the ranger. There's our items recovered. So expanded mag, PCS for speed, which will probably be very useful for Mac early on, or I might save it probably for a little while, because say one hit in an early mission and your soldiers can be pretty much toast. So I don't want to have them go to waste.
Commander, to the research labs.
Bloody hell, we're being summoned already. But this is our base of operations, the Avenger. As we fly around Earth the best we can to stop the aliens and hopefully save the human race.
Most of our new recruits have never worked in close quarters like the Avenger. Before the war, we might have had time for training, but now they're gonna have to pick things up on the fly.
Okay, let's head down to research.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Alright then. Just talking about once we get more scientists, we can increase our research speed. So what we're going to start off with, we've got modular weapons, hybrid materials, or the alien biotech. Now this is going to be for the campaign. And I would like to get modular weapons because I say that'll be an improvement for all of our soldiers.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Thank you very much.
Apparently my predecessor was something of a brute when it came to handling the interrogation and autopsy of alien subjects. From what I've heard, she was keen to get her hands dirty whenever possible.
Ah, looking at the base.
Commander to engineering.
Yes, I'm coming to engineering. Don't you worry. Just having a look to see you get 2 exposed power coils, which if you build a power relay on top of it, you get a significant boost to the Avengers' power. But unfortunately, both of the power cells are in the bottom quadrant, which means they're the hardest to get
on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
So we've got 1 facility available. We can actually start construction on a building of our choice. We have got 175 supplies. First thing I would be making, guaranteed, is a guerrilla tactics school. But we don't need to be too hasty, we've got plenty of time. Okay, right, let's go and see Shen.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Honor's all mine, Shen. So, when I get more engineers, I can send them her way. They can clear out extra rooms in this facility, and of course we can build more items. Now, we don't have a single engineer at the moment, so we're going to have to work on that. Especially as we look to begin construction on one of our first facilities. Now, inventory-wise, we can see here what we've picked up from the missions. And here, she can build us some items.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
I don't doubt it. So we've got some flashbang grenades, medkits, and smoke grenades. Now, weapons, once we get them researched, we can upgrade from here, same with armour as well. Now, it's whether or not do we want to go for an early flashbang. It's 35 supplies, which is quite hefty early on. So at the moment, I'll resist for the time being.
Tygan seems to have a habit of scratching that scar on the back of his head. I wonder if anyone made sure his chip was actually removed.
Alright, let's head into the armory. Now in the armory we can see all the soldiers that we've currently got recruited. So they're the 4 that we just used on the first mission then. Blaine, Sarah, McLean and Mac. Oh, and we've got Ripley. Hey, there's me. That means I don't have to buy him. Good. That's a relief. Got Sarge. And then that's just a random one that's been put in there. I'm glad about that. It means I don't have to spend 25 supplies on getting me recruited. However, we don't have an Arnie or Stallone character, so we're going to have to get them in, because I've got 2 mods installed. I've got the voice pack for Schwarzenegger and the voice pack for Stallone. So when we've got, they're both there next to each other, Dutch and Barney Ross. Both of them we're going to have to get. We've actually got Snake as well there. Absolute badass. And of course we've got the legend himself, the incomparable Terry Crews. And we've got say a few other ones there as well. RJ McCready from The Thing. She's Kurt Russell's character. A couple more Predator people. Gunner. Another one from Expendables. But we'll have to think about getting one of these recruited as soon as we can. I'm actually tempted to get Dutch. I'm going to get Dutch, actually. Should I get both? That's the question. Because I have got Rambo in the character pool, and I do want to get Rambo at some point, but of course he's not in here at the moment. Let's get Dutch. I'm only going to get one for now. I don't want to go overspending, especially at such a crucial stage early on in the game. Okay, let's head into the bridge.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
While we prepare for new operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
It's an early scientist, actually. Where have we started? It looks like, so we're in the new Arctic. Where are some of these black sites? I don't think any of them are going to be unveiled quite yet. No. But here's our Resistance HQ. It's a good spot, actually, in saying that, in the Arctic. A place where the aliens probably don't like to venture. Now, I'm going to leave it at that for now, I think. Let's just come out of the bridge and back to an overview of our ship. So the first building for our Avenger is going to be the Guerrilla Tactics School.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Thank you very much, Shen. Now, I was going to end the video there, but actually, I'm just going to head to the bridge and get ready for the first war effort, which I'm sure will not be that far away. So we'll have some scanning to do. Now we'll head towards this scientist, but I'm fairly certain that some rookies will show up.
Avenger plotting new course.
And I'm really hoping that Rambo's going to be one of the rookies.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Indeed we do. So you can see down the side here, it's our tech list of which is going to be completed first, and it goes all the way down to the supply drop, which you get monthly, and for me the first one is in 21 days. So let's start scanning. Modular weapons is about to finish.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Sure you have, Tigan. Let's have a look. So now that we've completed modular weapons, it now allows us to go down another research tech, which is magnetic weapons, but that's going to take a long time to do at this stage of the game. So you see, yeah, 28 days. Now, as amazing as that would be, because that'll give our troops a heck of a lot of firepower, it's just not viable at this stage. And I'm going to go hyper materials, then alien biotech.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Continue scanning. There we go. So Dr. Antonio Moretti, our first scientist. So he's going to help Tigan, and it's going to increase the speed at which our researches get done.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
So, got to fly back. No other choice, actually. That's just popped up. So we can go there in a second, whatever that is. Rookies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Head straight for them. We need to get our numbers up.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
There we go, so now we can do nanoscale vests and plated armor.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Now then, will we get this scanning done in time, or is the first guerrilla op going to pop up? It is.
As the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Operation War God. So, yes, engineer. Olga Novikova. So we'll confirm that, and this is where we're going to end the first video. Just ready to send on our guerrilla op. So as our troops are ready to go and destroy this alien relay, I will end the first video there. So we've got our Avenger up and running. We've got the Guerrilla Tactics School on the way, and we're currently trying to get some rookies. But this Operation War God has cropped up, and that is what we're going to be doing as soon as we start the next video. So I hope you enjoyed this introduction to XCOM 2. There's going to be plenty more of this series to come. Hopefully some of our troops will live to the very end of the campaign and prove themselves as the saviours of Earth. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you on the next one.